Hello everyone! Welcome back to Stylist Studio Dolls. This video is called AG Fashion Week 2025 Recap and Viewer Favorites. So I have tallied up all of your votes from my Fashion Week videos, and it was so much fun for me to see what all of your favorites were. I hope you enjoy seeing what everyone's favorites were and seeing if everyone else agreed with your vote or not. I am also planning to address some of the comments that people have left, a lot of which were during Fashion Week. A lot of people are curious as to whether or not I'm going to be opening a shop, and I will address those questions at the end of this video. So if you're interested in that and in getting any of the garments that I've designed, please hang out for that. But for now, let's jump in. For Fashion Week, I put together 54 outfits for my dolls, and I made the vast majority of those outfits. Over the span of the 7 days and one extra video that I posted after the fact, I asked you to vote for your favorites. So I put together 8 outfits of each of the following colors: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. And then for my finale, I made 6 outfits that were inspired by designer looks. I will be highlighting the top 2 looks from each video, as well as an honorable mention, which is basically third place. So here are all the looks I put together for my Dressing My Dolls in Red video. And in third place with an honorable mention are these 2 lovely ladies. These looks tied for third place. And the second place look is worn here by Moana. And in first place for the color red is this look, worn here by Eden. So here are the top 2 looks. Is one of these your favorites? Moving on to orange. Here are the 8 looks I put together for Dressing My Dolls in Orange. Honorable mention goes to Styla in this little outfit. In second place is Charlie wearing this little outfit. And first place goes to Jenny wearing this orange dress. And here are first and second together. Moving on to yellow. These are the 8 looks I put together for the Dressing My Dolls in Yellow video. And honorable mention once again was a tie. It goes to these 2 lovely ladies, which happen to be wearing the same fabric. And tied for first is this little outfit worn here by Claudie. And this dress worn by Belle. So you decide which one is 1 and which one is 2. They had the same number of votes. And here they are together. Here are the 8 looks I put together for my Dressing My Dolls in Green video. And in this video, honorable mention went to Lucy wearing this little dress and sweater. Second place goes to Emma wearing this top and skirt. And the first place look from this video was worn by Eden, this little green dress with the leather belt. Here are first and second together. Moving on to blue, these are the 8 looks I put together for my Dressing My Dolls in Blue video. Honorable mention goes to Charlie in this video. This was the third place look. In second place was Quinn. And the first place look for Belle was worn by Styla, this little blue jumper. Here are first and second place together. And here are the 8 looks I put together for my Dressing My Dolls in Purple video. There was a tie for second place for this video, so I won't be showing an honorable mention, but the first one is this outfit worn by Jenny, and the second one is this outfit worn by Molly. So you decide which one is second and third in your book. And the first place finisher in the purple video was this look worn on Lucy. So here are the top 13 when I'm showing you the top 2 from each video. The reason there's 13 is because there was that tie for second place. So instead of 12, there's 13 here. But that's not all yet. These are the outfits I made for my finale. They are inspired by designer looks. And of the 6, the second place finisher was this little blue dress. And I'm not showing you honorable mention for this set of outfits because that blue dress actually tied with these 3 dresses for second place. A friend of mine who also has a history in the fashion industry helped me break this tie. And first place for my designer inspired outfits was this Carolina Herrera inspired dress. So here are first and second place together. All right, so that was the top 2 looks from each video. But in case you're wondering which outfits would have won if I went strictly by number of votes received, here's that top 10 list. Belle would have been number 10. Claudie in this little yellow ensemble would be 9. This dress from the blue video would be 8. And the same fabric from the green video was 7. Charlie's look would be 6. Eden's look with the red skirt is 5. The blue romper would have been 4th. Lucy's purple dress would be 3rd place. Jenny's orange dress would be 2nd place. And Eden's green dress would be 1st place. This dress got more votes than any other outfit I showed during Fashion Week. Now, just in case you're still looking for Fashion Week content to watch, please check out these channels. Christy from AG Takes Over came up with the idea for Fashion Week, and she has a much more comprehensive list on her channel, but these are my viewers who let me know they were participating, so definitely check out these channels. And that's it for my recap portion of the video. If you want to sign off now, I will be back soon with another video. If you want to hang out and hear my response to some of your comments, that will be this part of the video. If you did not make a comment on one of my videos about your interest in my designs and you still want to hang out just out of curiosity, you are absolutely welcome. This is open to anyone. And let me say before I dive into this that I apologize there isn't something more beautiful to look at while I'm talking. I just decided I would rather get this video out to you than spend another day putting together some sort of slideshow or the like. So let me first explain where I'm at as far as opening a shop. When I started my channel in April of 2024, I fully intended to open an Etsy shop. And I wanted to do it as soon as possible, but I knew it was a little ways off, so I decided to start my channel, jump in. I really wanted to be a part of this community, and so I started my channel. Well, then one thing led to another, and my shop just seems to be getting pushed off longer and longer. And what's going on is, I have mentioned before that I am a teacher, I'm a librarian, I work at a school. And last school year, I just worked a few days a week. This year, I had the opportunity to teach every day, every school day, and I took it. So I've been very busy this school year, and I've already accepted a position teaching every day next year, and I may actually even be teaching more classes than I'm teaching now. So that pushes my shop back even further. We're looking at probably a year, maybe 2 years until that happens. However, because I am a teacher, I do have some time over the summer. So I have decided to just throw this out there to my AG Doll friends This is just between friends. I'm not going to open a shop to have it open for only 2 or 3 months, but I am willing to take some requests from you and make some outfits for you. Basically, the way I see this working is I'm going to give you my email very shortly, and you can go through any of my videos. It doesn't have to be my Fashion Week videos. It can be anything that I've made for my dolls. Let me know the video and describe the garment that you're interested in, and tell me what fabric you would like that garment made in. Either the fabric it's already in or any other fabric I've used. If I still have that fabric, easy peasy. I can shoot you a price, and once we've settled on a price, I will create the outfit. I will give you a chance to say yes or no based on a picture I will send you of your garment on one of my dolls. If we are in agreement, you can Venmo me the money and I will send it out to you. If I don't have the fabric, I will provide you with other options. And if you have a special request of a fabric that I don't have, I am willing to go shopping and look for what you're interested in. So here is my email. What I ask, as I said, is that you email me your request and the fabric you want it in. Also, let me know if you prefer snaps, Velcro, or hook and eye closures. Please be aware that if I use Velcro, it will be black or white. I don't have colored Velcro, nor am I going to hunt it down for each individual piece. I will fill the orders in the order in which I receive them, and I will quote you a shipping price based on USPS ground. If you want your item shipped a different way, that's fine. Let me know and I will quote you that price. Couple little disclaimers before we get into this. I will say that when I am sewing, I wash all the fabric that I use first. Then if it's a dark color and I fear dye transfer, I will soak the fabric in a vinegar and salt water solution. This helps to set the dye and also pulls out some of the excess dye from the fabric. Then I wash the fabric again, and then I start making the outfit. So even though I do make every effort to avoid dye transfer onto the dolls, I can't make any guarantees because I do get these fabrics from different shops. I don't make them, I don't dye them myself. And if you choose to buy a darker garment and leave it on your dolls for weeks or months at a time, you do so at your own risk. That being said, I will accept returns within a suitable time frame, probably 30 days from when you receive the item until you tell me you have sent it out. I think that would be a fair amount of time because I do want you to be happy with your purchases, and I am certainly willing to stand behind the quality of my items. If you have a shop or make doll clothes and you're interested in setting up some sort of trade, I would be open to that as well. I think that could be a lot of fun. And I'm sure I'm forgetting to mention something, but we will work it all out. If you have other ideas about how we can do this and make this go more smoothly, I am definitely open to suggestions. I'm bound to think of something else as soon as I post this, but for now, thank you so much for watching. Please leave me a comment on what you thought of the recap portion of this video. Were there any surprises? Also, please let me know if you are emailing me, just so I can make sure that your email didn't go to spam or trash. And as always, I hope your dolls are making you smile each and every day. Until next time, friends, take care.